Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Jane. So I am a minute early. So I'm just going to do the things and then I've got loads to show you. And we're doing a different project than we usually do. And yeah, I'm excited. So sorry I missed Sunday. So sorry I missed Sunday. Honestly, I couldn't even see the kitchen benches. Couldn't see a thing. So there I am. Oh, there's the dogs barking. There's Bella away out to sea. Hi, Lana. I know, it's been a thing. It's like radio silence, isn't it? I mean, they're totally on the ball of radio silence trying to catch up. But I've got some stuff to show. So I've got 2 new kits and some rice papers that are on the web. Before I show you them, I'm going to show you these. So these are papers that are on. These are DL ones. And I've called them worn out, basically because they're worn out. So these are on the web as well. Absolutely gorgeous. The DL. I didn't design them. I bought them in just because I love them. So they are on. I think you get 20. The size and everything's on. Hi Zia. Hi Kim. Hi Brenda. Hi Sarah. Oh hi. Hi Sheila. So these are on. They're worn out because they're worn out. I think I'm still a smidge early. So I'll show this. So no. Yeah. They're the worn out papers there on the web anyway. Then we've got these ones, which are like vintage. You get this envelope as well. Vintage magazine type things and advertisements. And they're really cool. They're A5 in size, and I think there's 10 of them. I'm not even counting as I'm going. So they're really cool. They're really cool. And they'll go with the new kits as well. They're really nice, aren't they? Super nice. And the DL cut already. So them as well. Then I've got an absolute bargain on there for all of these washi tapes. There's 8. And they're an absolute bargain. Normally they would be like £4.95 each. And they're absolutely beautiful. And they're 6 centimetres, so they're wider than usual as well. I was going to say, I haven't even opened that one, but I have. I've just stuck it down. These ones are mine. I had to keep a set for myself. Absolutely love them. They're beautiful, right? Washi, so they are on. I'm right on time. That makes a change, doesn't it? I mean, they're early or rushing to come on. But these are the washi tapes. There's 2 meters on each, they're 6 centimeters wide, and you get 8 in the set. And normally they would be £4.95 each, at least. So there you go. I need you to do is buy one, get everything else. See, when I win the lottery, I'll do everything for free. Honestly, as soon as I win the lottery and I don't need to feed anybody, I'll keep a house. Then we have this washi tape as well, and it's like, it's vintage and it gives like a burned look. So that is on there as well. But then we have these, and these are washi tapes as well. 2 of them have already sold out, but I do have them come back. We've got these ones, and like holographic, and they are self-adhesive, like washi, like that, and they're stunning. The A6 in size, and you get 5 in the pack. So this one is, I can't remember what I've called them, the greeny blue one. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one is, I think I called it rainbow or something. This one's my favourite, I think. This one, like dragon scales, aren't they? This one. And then this one is the one I've called confetti. The other 2 I've hidden because that went straight out of stock, but I am going to get some back in a couple of weeks' time. So that is them. The next stuff is my stuff, my designs, my kits. So we've got one which is, I've used stock images, and this is the vintage kit. I say I've used stock images because I have altered them quite a bit and I've recoloured them. So this is the kit. This is vintage something. I love that one. Could you not, Donna? I sent you it, I think. Is the link not working? So we've got like paper doll type things. I've jam-packed it full. Even there where I couldn't fit another one on, I put half of one on. And then you can tuck it into something. So we've got flowers and butterflies or moths or whatever you want them to be. We've got vintage everything. Books. That one there is quite light. You can't see it, the outline. But I didn't want to alter it too anymore because it was, I liked it that colour. Match with things. So I've got these as well, and it just goes on books and flowers and all sorts of stuff. So that is the first kit, like that. And you get these as well. It just goes on and on and on. I've jam-packed it full. Hi Tracy, hi Val. Jam-packed it full. These ones I left like in case you want to die cut them. I wanted to give the option that you die cut because I jam-packed this full and they're easy to cut out. Even the bees are quite easy to cut out because you don't have to, you can just leave a border. But I wanted to leave some so you could actually die cut them out and have them as focals and things. So that is the first kit. Then this is the one. This is all hand drawn apart from, well, I did this background with the writing, but I didn't really. And this one is journal. I just said, oh, well, that's, isn't that handy? So this one here, these are my flowers and I've coloured them all and everything. So I did the tags and everything else. That one there is the same as that's in here, so they're all mix and match. So they're not mine, but the flowers are. And you get tags. And this is so you can do a journal. This is like a file folder. It's so easy to put together. And you get 2 sizes of the file folder. And I'm going to show you it now made up. It's so easy. The tulips everybody liked. Don't worry, I'll make them a colouring kit at some point as well. So these are the pages as well. You don't have to use them as pages. I do. Oh, never Tracy. It's all right. Watch it back. I don't think you miss much. I'll do another quick run through after this so as well. So these are the pages, but you don't have to use them as pages. You absolutely can use everything alone. So that fits in the bigger one. They have more pages. And then pages as well. And I'll show you it all in a second. So they're just stunning. So they're my flowers as well. And this one, you might recognise this background from the monochrome kit. I'm going to shut that door in a second as well. And then we've got the dictionary. That's a stock image as well because I kind of did a dictionary. But I've made it all work together. So there we go. And they're writing page as well. Just give me 2 seconds to shut that door. Right. God. He's on one today, isn't he, honey? So that is the journal kit. There is on the website there is a link to buy both of them together, and I've cut the book boards. You get a free set of book boards to go with it, just as a thank you, really, if you're getting both kits. So that is the journal kit, and this is, I'll just quickly flick through. This is the vintage kit. This is all your elements, your ephemera, everything else. Now I'm going to show this in more detail on Thursday. But because I wanted to do what we're going to do tonight, I wanted to show you them so you know where it was all coming from. There we go. So that's that one. I think you've seen that bit. Also on the web, we do have washi tapes. So normally these would be £4.95 each and you're getting 8. So you can go back and watch the beginning of that. They're washi tapes. This washi tape's on as well with the burnt edge. These as well, these are self-adhesive washi papers, 3 different sets, so they're on, all different. Yes, I think we're caught up. So this is the kit. I've used it together, obviously, because I use everything together, but this is the book I've been making as well, just to show you how it all works. So I have mixed and matched the 2 kits. I have made them to work together. And on Thursday, I'll show you this from start to finish. So even the books, I've turned it into a little book, which I'm going to go through it all and show it all. So that's one of the pages. And then obviously, and on the back of here, I've used the ruler, the lined ruler, so it will make in writing spaces as well. So again, all the little envelopes work, and this is all, I've sized everything so it all works and fits. The file folders, they all fit in. Great to put little photographs and things in. Obviously, bring in all the rest of your stuff that you've got in your kits. I've turned this one into a pocket. Oh, there we go. And then this one here, what I've done is, this is one of the file folders, but I've turned it into a pop-up. It's not finished yet. but I have decorated it with like the 2 kits mix and match, and that's a tea bag. Oh, and this is the big file folder, which obviously you can do whatever you want to as well. That's not finished either, so I am getting there. I've used some of the papers to make belly bands and things. This one tucked in there. So there's loads and loads of things. This one here is one of the hidden paper clips. So everything I've been shown has been to sort of leading up to this. I've used the washi tapes, I've used the stickers and things that we've got on the web. All of this. The women, you can even change the colour of the women's dresses and things. So this will be Thursday. We're going to start putting this together. But I just thought if anybody wanted to get any of the extras and things now, I have been busy. This is what's been happening. So we've got bookmarks and things, and that's some of the pet tape that I've used. So everything's got. So this one here, I've used some of the pages, and instead of putting them in the book, you don't have to. You can turn them into little books and things. So honestly, all the technology, everything, these are absolutely stunning as well. And they're all really simple to cut out because you don't need to cut them out all the little bits. This one here is, I've turned it into a book, and then we've got that transparency. And then I've used the line stencil again. But that is that. Now I've got the rice papers as well. And this is what we're going to start tonight. And this is going to be an ongoing project as well. So you get 4 rice papers, 2 of these ones, and 2 of these ones, and we're going to use these to decorate this big case I've got. I've been dying to do it for ages, and eventually I just said I'm doing it tonight. I want to do it. I want to play. I've got a given. So there we go. That's everything. So it was going to be Thursday it all come out, but because I selfishly wanted to decorate this, hang on, we're going up. You're going to see everything here. How's the light? And we'll see all right. So I've got acrylic paints and everything. This is what the suitcase looked like before, because I have given a primer all over. And I'll find the picture. So this was it. Before. Oh, can't do anything without it being there. So this was it before. I have covered the leather and everything just with primer. And I will fix all of that as well. This is a bit of a home decor one. To start off with though, because I wanted a white base to put the rice paper on. Rice paper stroke decoupage paper. And all I'm going to do is tear around the edge so it's easy to blend in. This won't be a project we do all night. I can promise you that. The kits are fabulous and everything works. All the stuff on the website has been leading up to this. I've been working on it for so long to make sure everything fits. I'm tearing the edge here just so it doesn't leave. You can wet the edges if you want, but I'm just going to tear because I'm so excited. Also, I'm not shouting into the phone because you're higher up now, you're closer to my voice, and I'm quite loud anyway. I'm going to shut this door as well. Then my neighbours don't think I'm just talking to myself. Oh, how's everybody's week going? Anyway, I walked out the house this morning to a dead rat in the middle of the road. Out the gate I went, toddling along the street, and this rat had massive teeth. There we go. I am going to cover this bit as well, the leather. And this was just going to go at the tip. Here it has got a crack. I could have filled it properly and done it, but I just sort of fixed it with gel medium, and I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to use a matte medium to put it on with. Well, I hope everybody's going to stay with us through this. Oh, matte medium all over. A good layer of it, I think. Now, instead of calling them rice papers, I've called them rice papers decoupage because decoupage papers because they are a bit thicker than normal rice papers. It doesn't affect the way they use; it just means they're a little bit more robust. I think. Don't quote us that. I like them. I hope everyone else does too. So, right, I'm going to pop that on. I put loads on here so that. I'm looking now. Yeah, that'll do. So we're going to hide it all. And I might come back and put something over these leather bits to make them stand out, but I'm thinking Hessian or something. So this is the start of the things I'm going to decorate in home decor. Who knows when I'll eventually get round to the unit, but it might have to be videos for that because I don't actually know how I'm going to set up the camera so you can actually see us live. That one I haven't mastered yet. Oh, that is that on. I love this rice paper so much. So much. There we go. So that is on. Like that. And that will just dry on. We're going to start with the acrylics. Now what I've done is I've pulled some acrylic paints out that match the colours in here. Hi, if I've missed anybody today, my class took today, so ready for bed. I bet you are. Where did you go? All parcels have gone out that came in before lunchtime today as well. So yay. I'm on the ball with it. I'm saying I'm on the ball. I've lost my lid. There it is. Year 2, so 6. Oh. So what I've got is I've got this because it matches these colours here. And then I've picked up quinacridone magenta, but because in here it's quite bright, like a bright purple. So I've picked up red oxide together and I think they'll work quite well together. I have picked up a creamy colour and a burnt umber, and then I've got some white and black as well, just in case I want to have it any other colour. I am going to have to go in the cupboard and we're going to use this as my paint palette. And I have got a big brush to start painting it. Oh, I bet the Natural History Museum is awesome. We've got in Newcastle, the Science Museum, and that is such a good look out. I'm going to start off with cream, I think, and brown. So I'm going to add that to here. And this is acrylic. You can use other kinds of paint if you want, wall paint, whatever you've got. I'm using acrylic just because I feel like this is going to be touched a lot. I'll probably seal it as well after. You can use chalk paint as well. I do want to say that. But if you've got acrylic paints, that will do for this. I'm going to put some red oxide out as well. And we'll get started. And breathe. So now we've got through all the admin of it, we can start on this. So all I want to do is bring it in a little bit, get my hair out of it. And I kind of want to mix and match it. You can already see that that's not really the colour. But as soon as I bring in a little bit red oxide, it's going to bring it to life a little bit. And I don't want it exactly the same. Ah, my bristles are coming out. I might have to change brushes. This one is the most cheapest brush ever. I just found it in the cupboard. And I'm thinking we might have to go 2 coats, but we'll see what happens. Oh no, there we go. I am going to change brushes. Let's just put that on so it's on, not to waste anything of it. I don't think that can go in the bin. I don't like it at all. Switch into this brush. To see through my eyes would be fab. Do you think so? There we go. That's better. That one was like painting with a toothbrush. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to blend them too much, and I probably will come back over the top of this with stencils and things, so I'm not too fussed so far about it being totally perfect. I sort of thinking, oh, Jane, you've just got to trust the process, honestly. I have gone over the likes of all the metal and things. I might take it off. I might not. We'll have to wait and see. So There we go. I'm trying to see the comments that ATC's done. I still need to do mine. I haven't gotten that for you. I have received them though already. Well, my partner was on the ball. I love this colour so much. As turquoise. I'm going to put more of that in. More and more. We might just work on this side tonight, and then I'll do the other side sort of with the paint, because I won't be putting the rice papers on the other side, because literally it will be for show kind of thing. Hi, Bev. If I'm missing anything, I don't think I can go back and read the chat comments after. But if you do need us for anything, just message us. It was starting to get a little bit more muddy here on the brush. So what I'll do is I'm going to fasten that because we're going to work down here. Everybody see all right still? I haven't got a very big space. It's really hard. Right. There we go. So that's what I am going to do. I'm going to work on the top. I'm just going to add, and then I'll come back down and do the other, because I know which colours I'm using. I can do the same effect like that. And this is just a base coat. This is the start of it basically, so I'm not worried about it at all being perfect. I just want some colour on and to blend it out. Down here we can even add some more butterflies as well if we want to. I may not. I'm undecided. This is basically, I've just started. There's no plan at all. Oh. I'm liking that. Is the light okay for everybody? Beans on toast. Oh, bless you. I know, honestly, I keep saying, you know, you're so like me. It's unreal. I have to have everything. I can't just get one thing. I have to have everything. I mean, it was Donna I was talking to about it. We decided we're both the same. There we go. I like that already. Every time I do something, it all ends up looking like mud. That's because you're kind of working over it too much. See, I've gone muddy down here a little bit because I haven't changed my brush at all, and I just kept on going. But what you need to do then is stop, dry it, or change your brush, and then you can work over it again. Now, I am going to set the heat tool up. Sorry in advance if the loopy pup, our Bella, she's fast asleep. She's totally going to wake up when I do this and start. Belle. I don't want to frighten her. Bella, I'm going to put this on, sweetheart. There we go. I didn't want to frighten the life out of her. No problem, Teresa. It's not Teresa. Why do I keep calling you? How do I say your name? Therese. I'm so sorry. I can't read. I can paint you a picture, but I can't read or spell. I just see the start of it and make your name up completely. Dry it off. A hairdryer might have been a better option for this because it's quite a big area. It definitely won't all get done tonight. It will be either a Sunday or a Tuesday thing. But Thursday we're going to work on the journal. I'm pleased you're enjoying it, Lorna. So this here, I got given it last week off a neighbour. It was the granddad, and they're having a big clear out. And he came over and he said, I've got a present for you. And I think I'm the only person in the world that will get excited about a broken wooden suitcase. I've also got a massive suitcase that I want to do as well. And a corner unit and a set of drawers and a dressing table. all these things will be either coming to the market with us or going on the web. So, because I've got no space, I want to do them, but I've got no space to keep them. Oh, quick, Tracy, I'm just trying. I'm pleased I got mine in. It's gone really, really dark here. There we go. That will do for that. Bless me little puppy. I'm going to start adding some of this purpley pink colour in as well. And I'm going to swap brushes, so I'm going to hide that in there. I'm going to go with red oxide again. See, I'm starting to even get mud on the palette that I'm using, on the lid. Not the first. Well, I'm pleased I was close. Is it Tyrese? I'm not going to keep saying it because I am rubbish. So I have got quinacridone magenta. Just a little bit more umber. And I will pop a bit more of this out as well, which is Naples Yellow Deep. Now, Naples Yellow Red Light is great for skin tones as well. Right. Thinking smaller brush. Or let's go brush. See how my brush is snapped off because I kind of get them underneath the camera. Hi, Jackie. Yes, the workshop is still available. That is a home decor piece as well. It's for canvases, either 2 canvases that go together or 2 separate canvases. The plaster flowers, it's called cast in flowers, and they're really, really tough. Bella dropped one of mine on the floor and it come off the canvas before the flowers broke. I just need to glue that back on. That is on the website as well. There is only a couple left though, I think. And that is the 2nd week in June over the weekend, but it's only a couple of hours each day in the afternoon, and then the following week. So I think the first one will be like, it's a Saturday at 3 o'clock, and it'll be like 2.5 hours, and then the next day maybe it's an hour and a half, because I am away, it's Father's Day. So I have made it the afternoon. There we go, that's better. Bringing some of the other colour in now, it sort of brightens it up a little bit. I don't want loads, but if you're still not keen, add a little bit of that in, and you can even take a little bit of blue as well, and that will make that colour perfect. Like the purpley pink, so just keep adding your pink until you get it exactly the colour that you want. Oh, I'm going to go pink down here where I've got mud. And this brush I think it was probably like 50p, and it's great for stippling and things. So yes, the journal kit works with the first vintage kit and the second vintage kit, but it's my take on it. So it's what's in my head. I sort of said I don't know if I can do vintage, because obviously everything's quirky that I do and bright. So I combined the two, and I'm really, really pleased with it. Oh, there we go. I'm liking that now. Now I've got a little bit of light going on. Oh, sorry. Pull it forward just to... You're going to hear Bella snoring. I've got a video of her with her just being out for a walk, and I've got a video of her running around a river. It's like a lake. It's nothing like a lake. It's a little river, and she absolutely loved it. I need some more blue, I think. Actually, we'll go over here with a little bit lighter. I probably will bring gilding wax and things into this, but like I say, it is going to be an ongoing project. But I promise, other than what I like doing the back, I won't do anything else until I'm live, so we can do it together. I'm going to have to come in lighter again here, I think. Yeah, I'm liking that. Don't want to go too dark. Maybe There. Right. I'm going to pop this to one side. And stencil wise, I don't have a lot next to us because I didn't really think about it. Let's see what we can do. Looking for things that'll make a stencil. I do have one stencil, but I don't think I would use it for this. I might leave the stencil until next week and let this dry off properly. But then again, do I want to wait now I've started? And this is what we've got so far. Like I say, I am just doing, and I'll do the sides and the bottom the same, but this is where all the decoration's going to be. There might be one or two things on the other side, but now hang on, I'm thinking. We have got these, you see, and I thought we could tear these and just have strips of the flowers going down, and then we could colour these flowers to match kind of thing. I'll move this to one side. Honestly, this is going to be a project that we're doing together because there's no plan at all. So you can cut the border off if you want. It's just what I use to print. Like that. And then like that. And then what I'm thinking is keep any bits though, don't throw them away because they're great for collage and things. So that one might be a bit big, but what I'm thinking is I spray them with water and just take the pink and kind of rub it on the roses, because obviously they're monochrome, these ones, and I did it that way purposely so you could change the colour. And the sweet peas as well in there. And then we're using loo roll because I've got no kitchen roll. Take it back. And as long as you don't leave it to dry on your bench, it does come off. You don't have to stand and scrape it for ages. Like that. And I'm going to pull them off, the top and the bottom. And then we're just going to have a look. I don't think I'm going to stick it yet until I see what it looks like. So we'll have to blend these in as well. And we could have coloured them on the box, but I was kind of thinking we might be able to leave them and that can be a brighter bit, like a lighter bit. Well, that would be there. And that would be there. Too thick, Emma. Like that. What are we thinking? Yes or no? And there will be stencils and things. Yes, the papers are in the shop. There's the vintage kit and the rice papers are all in the shop. The link's in the bio if anybody's coming in after. I think I like that. What does everybody else think? I'm going to dry the paint off. And then we'll do some blending down the side. She didn't even move that time. She knows what's coming now, bless her. So I do understand that everybody wants to do home decor, but you know what? Sometimes you just need to change it up a little bit. I love to journal, I love to make journals, I love the art journal, but sometimes I just want to take it all off the page and do something a little bit different. Right, so back to the matte medium, if I've hidden that somewhere from myself. Here it is. So matte medium is an acrylic gel medium. I've seen other people decorating things with PVA glue and things like that. That's completely up to you. I like this and I know it's stuck. Oh, it's raining, I think. I got like a fly curtain for the door, And Bella is totally not interested in it, which I'm totally shocked about. I thought she would have had it down by now, which is just not interested at all. There we go. And there we go. And that one there. Like that. I'm thinking all sorts now. Oh, I love that already. I love that already. It's kind of brought it to life a little bit, hasn't it? Where's my paint palette at? What did I do with my lid? There it is. Oh. You found journaling hard. Did you? Art journaling or writing journaling? See, I do mine in art, and it's basically, it's whatever you would do on a card or trying different techniques and things. That's what I kind of do. If you go back and watch any of my lives, you can even mute us and put us on double speed if you want. But I kind of do a bit of everything. You can write out your day. The journals that I make, the journal I showed at the beginning of this, is basically, I like to make them just for the pretty pictures and things, but you can keep more like a photo album, as I'm a huge believer that we need to start getting photos off the phone and putting them in albums. I did it with Christopher and Daniel when they were younger. I made sure that we printed them all off and they put them into albums and things like that. And Christopher's still got all his. I used to print the photographs off for them and let them like hang them in the bedroom and stuff, because we're going to have nothing. And I used to love looking through photographs with my gran when I was a kid. She used to get all the old photographs out, and I just keep thinking, like, what we're going to do, just flick through a phone. Also, if you've got anybody in the family that's older in care homes and things like that, and with dementia, memory books and things are absolutely fantastic for them, and especially journaling and things. It gives them memories and things. So if you did a journal for anybody, I used to do a lot in care homes, but COVID obviously put a stop to that. But I did, I was an activities person, and I used to do loads of art with them. And I painted a tree on the wall, and it was a memory tree. And what we used to do is write, like, change it for the seasons and write down different memories that they had. Oh, there's so many things I think journaling can help with. And it's just fun. Art journaling is just for you. You don't have to give your good stuff away. You get to keep it. I love it. Like things that people wouldn't normally like want to receive off you if you want to do anything a little bit different and you don't think anybody would like it. It's ideal for that kind of thing. You get to keep it yourself. All your expensive embellishments, keep them. So it can be a purely selfish reason. There we go. I'm loving that. I'm really loving it. I'm happy about this. And I went into waffle mode there. Right. What now? What now? What now? Do you know what? I'm actually really quite happy with that as it is. But I want more. I do always want more. I might cut. Because you get 2 sheets of each. I'm thinking. Might. Oh, I've got paint on that one. I'm going to cut this one out. And I'm not going to keep the I-10I feel of things because I'm not. But, and these won't need blended in as such. You could even give it a shadow so it looks like it's coming off the page. And I think after this, before we do anything else with them, what we're going to have to do is let it totally dry. And then we can work on it more, because I've kind of got it in my head now that I want to do a lot more to it. And we could end up here for months. Not really. Months would be a bit extreme, wouldn't it? And this one. And this is a home decor piece, so you can imagine just having it, you can keep your craft stuff in it. What you could do, Donna, is do something like this and put all your stickers in it. I mean, obviously you need a massive suitcase, but it's an idea. All your washi tapes and your stickers, you could have other ones, massive cases, you could have a set of 3 different size ones and keep storage in them just in the corner of the room. That is kind of like what I would love my house to be like, but it's never ever going to happen. I might stop at 2 because we have got all of this going on. I'm going to dry it and then stick them on. Hear me little dog snoring. You really watches on double speed? That's hilarious. I know when I send Michael voice notes on a WhatsApp, he listens to us on a double speed. You think it looks lovely as is? Beverly, that's a fantastic idea. Absolutely fantastic idea. Honestly, it's just, it documents everything. And it's I know it's a bit morbid looking at it this way, but I just think it's something to leave the kids. I mean, their whole inheritance is in my craft room. If they want anything off me, they're going to have to sell me craft stuff. But they'll have a nice book to look through and see all the memories. And they'll have furniture that I've painted forever. And the good thing is, if you want more texture, burn your paint like you've got a heat tool like this, and it'll bubble, and it'll give you texture as well. I like that. I do love a little bit of burnt texture in the acrylic paint. There we go. I've lost me. There it is. Oh yes, Brenda, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Another brush. Right. I think that one's going to be up here. And this dries clear, so it doesn't matter where you put it. And every layer is just another layer of like sealer. Oh, I'll go on with that one there. There. Any like corners and things like that, make sure you're pushing the rice paper in, because obviously if it goes down like that, it will tear, and no amount of varnish will stop it tearing if it gets knocked like that. So you want to make sure, like here, what I've done is I've pushed it into the corner as I'm going round. See, I kind of want to put leaves and all sorts on it and totally emmer it up the eyeballs, but I also kind of want to leave it a little bit like this. There we go. I'm loving it so far. I do think we're going to have to stop there though and let it all dry. Come on with some stencil and things like that, I think. And then these bits here, I might just paint them back with a leather paint. Obviously, we've got these bits as well. See, they're all on. I'll have to paint all these. Oh, actually, I think I probably will just come back and paint them because it was all chipped and things like that. But this is it so far. This is part 1 of the suitcase. I will get a picture of it when it's dry and document it all. I will pop up a picture of the suitcase before. We'll do it in a series. Jane, I'll put them up on YouTube if you just remind us, because you know I'm useless. But this is it so far. And we've done nothing hard, nothing that we couldn't do on a bit of paper so far. So I'm going to pop that to one side. Where I do not know. There. And I'm going to quickly show. So this is the journal so far. And you could just, I mean, you don't even, this one is so you can write in it and things like that. You could just stick photographs and things in. All of these bits. Even little notebooks and things like that. That's just one element from one of the pages. It's jam-packed. This key page is from the previous vintage kit. So I'm mixing and matching them all. Oh, little envelopes and things. You can put like tickets and things like that off days out and stuff in them. This girl, I love her. She looks like a fairy. And I do like adding wings to things as well. I made sure I put lots of little moths and things in, and so you can layer them up. So we've got the book, these words here, because you know me and words, it's about as deep as a puddle, but I cut them out of a book, and I'll show how I did this again. I showed it a while back, but I will show it again. So you can put them like days out, and actually I might put that one in there, because that's the pocket. So what I've done is I've cut the pages down and made them into pockets as well, and like this. But all of this doesn't have to go in a book. You can do cards and things with it. This is a hidden paper clip. I just wrapped it round too many times. There we go. Hidden paper clips, so you get like the paper dolls in them as well. That one is another place to write, and I just used this stencil as well. I think there's a couple left on the web. And you're making your own writing paper as well, because I did do some writing paper that was colourful, but you can make it yourself now with however you want. I mean, you can even turn these into writing pages. So it's just awesome. Awesome, awesome. The bookmarks and things like that, so it could be a gift and a gift. And I've just used the pet tape. This little girl's from the first kit, and that's a random ticket off the website. Here, shopping list things. You can even put a bit of magnet at the back of that as it's for a gift, and pop it on the fridge. These are the pet stickers as well. So it's just mixing and matching everything. The whole time since about November last year, everything has been sort of, will everything work together? I want literally everything on the website to work together. But yes, everything's on there. This is Thursday's project. The suitcase will be come back to either Sunday or Tuesday next week. I do want it to dry before I do anything else to it. But that's part one. Also, I've been tie-dyeing fabric and things to go with this. And this as well. I know, I've got an overdrive. This as well is tissue paper. And I've sandwiched in thread between two pieces and just used a watered down PVA and stuck them together. Now this is going to give cool texture cut down, a bit like the tea bags. The tea bag bags, this is a different version of doing it, but obviously it's going to be colour or anything. And I've seen a lady, she was popping the bits out between them. So yeah, loads of inspiration. I've been on overdrive. After I got better, I kind of went a bit like, huh, crafting, I don't know what to do. But now I'm back. She's behaving herself a bit more. I am in the kitchen still though. But I'm going to love you and leave you on that note. Everything's on the web. I think I've been live for nearly an hour now and you'll be sick of us. But I will see you Thursday at 7 p.m. and then Sunday again. I didn't like doing the 2 weekends together. I just didn't like it. But thank you for sticking with us. Do like and share the live and come back and comment if you wouldn't mind. And breathe. Lots of information. Jane, I must sound ridiculous how the speed I talk anyway on double speed. Have a lovely night and I will see you on Thursday. Have a lovely Wednesday as well. Bye for now.